SpongeBob was excited, not regular excited, super excited. He was going to Atlantis. Mr. Krabs was too cheap to pay for the trip, but SpongeBob found a magic conch shell. It transported him to the lost city. Atlantis was amazing, buildings made of gold, talking fish everywhere. Then SpongeBob saw him, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh, floating in a lagoon. What the poop, SpongeBob thought. Howdy, Mr. Hanky chirped. What brings you to our humble underwater metropolis? SpongeBob explained his conch shell journey. Mr. Hanky was impressed. Not every day you meet a talking sponge, he chuckled. Suddenly, a giant spaceship blotted out the sun. Green aliens with tiny butts descended. Prepare to be probed, their leader screeched. For too long you have hoarded the secret of perfect bowel movements. SpongeBob and Mr. Hanky knew what they had to do. They had to save Atlantis. I may be made of poop, Mr. Hanky declared, but I won't let them steal your rectal secrets. The aliens, called the Gluteus Maximus, explained their predicament. Their species had evolved to have tiny, inefficient rectums. They were chronically constipated. They believed Atlanteans held the key to their digestive salvation. SpongeBob, ever the optimist, saw a chance to spread love, not war. We can help you poop better, he chirped. Mr. Hanky, a self-proclaimed expert on all things fecal, was happy to assist. Mr. Hanky, with SpongeBob as his trusty assistant, held court in the king's chamber. He gave a rousing presentation on the digestive system. He even used SpongeBob as a living diagram. The aliens were enthralled. Step 1, Mr. Hanky boomed. Fibre! You've got to eat your seaweed and kelp, fellas. The aliens took copious notes. Step 2, water! Hydration is key to a smooth move. Finally, Mr. Hanky revealed his secret weapon. And finally, the most important step of all, positive thinking. The aliens were skeptical. Could something so simple really be the answer to their woes? The aliens, following Mr. Hanky's advice, felt a change. Their systems, once clogged and sluggish, were now flowing freely. They rejoiced. Peace and harmony reigned in Atlantis. But then a dark cloud descended. The alien leader, overcome with gratitude, declared, "You are our saviors. We shall worship you as gods." SpongeBob was uncomfortable. Mr. Hanky, however, loved the idea. "Yes, build statues in our honor," he demanded, "and sacrifice your finest kelp at the altar of Hanky." Suddenly, a giant statue of Mr. Hanky rose from the ocean floor. It glowed with an eerie light. "Choose Pazuzu!" A voice boomed from the statue. "Hail Pazuzu!" the aliens chanted. SpongeBob realized with horror they had traded one problem for a much, much weirder one.